Okay, tonight we are playing the scenario Hope, set in the 1920s in Arkham, Massachusetts. The players are going to be playing Cthulhu Cultists near Halloween. They are evil bastards, and they are part of their local Cthulhu Cult Chapter. So starting with Morgan, who are you playing?
My name's Robert. I do prefer to be called Bobby, so if anyone calls me Robert, I might fucking kill them, but maybe I won't, but I don't like it. And I am actually enrolled in Miskatonic University, and I'm really smart, and I've learned a lot. That's all I'll say about me so far.
Okay. And then Adam, who are you playing?
I'm playing Simon Sands.
You gotta speak up.
I'm playing Simon Sands.
It's just, you changed it to a different voice setting in your Siri.
Yeah. I'm playing Simon Sands. I am a man of import. I come from good stock, and I love to pick flowers. And that's really it. That's all I'll say.
And then Toby, who are you playing?
I'm playing Greg Hicks, trying to kind of make myself a name in this world, which is hard. So I was an orphan, and they just made up my name, you know.
Boo hoo.
Boo. Well, fuck you. And I don't trust anyone.
Greg is my right hand man. I love Greg.
Do any of you have wives or something?
I don't believe it's said in here.
It's up to you if you want.
Okay. I'd say no.
Okay.
Letting a wife and family hold me down? I don't think so.
Well, I didn't know if this is like a motorcycle club for you guys, just on the weekends, just with your buds, getting some beer, but you work a normal job besides this.
I'm an accountant.
I would say Robert has a few steady girlfriends that he just doesn't make the time to see.
Okay.
And, you know, he goes home to see some of them every once in a while. Maybe he doesn't even have a full-time address. He just kind of rotates between girlfriends' homes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he does.
Simon's kind of a drifter. He's kind of a ne'er-do-well, just going from opportunity to opportunity.
Yeah. You are all in the home of Robert Baehr.
Never mind, I do have a home.
Yeah. And you wake late in the day on Saturday, October 25th. You guys were up into the early hours performing rites to glorify Cthulhu. Your actions last night, you can add whatever embellishments you want to them, but they involved the ritual sacrifice of a particularly pesky Boston antiquarian. His partner is still tied up in the basement downstairs. But yeah, you guys are all in the kitchen getting like pancakes or whatever you guys do for morning activities. You can just talk about what happened last night, how awesome that was, or whatever.
Greg, Simon, you both could use a top off, I see, and I start pouring them some extra coffee.
Oh,
thanks.
Thank you.
You know, I didn't think we'd need that many cats, but I think it really did help. One, the terror aspect. Them seeing what we did to those cats before we did it to him. Whew. The look on his face was something incredible, wasn't it, guys? Can you get more coffee?
I just can't get the hair out.
Tabby cats, calico cats, the orange one in particular, the red of blood looked fantastic.
It felt like maybe a little bit too much work to collect all those cats.
Is it ever too much work for Cthulhu, Greg? What a statement to say.
That wasn't for Cthulhu.
You guys look over and there's like the people have paintings of Jesus in their house. You have a painting of just an octopus.
Oh yeah.
He's still really like buff though.
Yeah.
Good looking. We've anglicized him.
Greg, look at this painting. Look at this.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, we can't quite understand in our mind's eye what the great Cthulhu looks like. We could never assume to know what he looks like. But, you know, when we all sat down and we all painted what we thought he looked like, this is what we came up with. And this is what we look at every day when we wake up and we say, who am I gonna be for Cthulhu today? And part of that is
I get
collecting
that.
cats, Greg.
Well, that's not part of the ritual particularly. It seems like maybe we could get the same results with something that's a little easier to collect.
Ifs, ands, and maybes. Those are all questionable statements to me.
You also noticed that last night in your dreams, you all seem to have particularly disturbing dreams being chased by cats through a landscape.
We're taking you to trial! Nobody cheats the feast man in my town.
Yeah, but none of you have spoken about that to each other.
No.
Nor will we.
I'm sure it's unrelated.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys look at your scheduled cult rituals, and you're clear for the next 2 weeks. The person that had been on your trail is dead. Cthulhu has been appeased, and all is going your way for a change. Hey, Camel.
Shh.
Anyway, you guys are reading the morning newspaper. You guys are reading the Arkham Advertiser, and it reads a story. Explorers return with rare mask. Local man James Rigardi and his Kona Lodge companions have just recently returned to Arkham from their latest expedition to South America. While in Brazil, the men were key in the breaking up of a satanic cult, and they have brought back a rare ceremonial mask as proof of their deeds. The paper has been unable to reach Mr. Rigardi for comment, but has been able to confirm that the mask of Icthulhu, will be appearing on display at the Arkham Museum of Art and Antiquities in time for Halloween. You guys see that in the newspaper.
You guys think that mask is real? Or would we know anything specifically about that mask?
No, you don't know anything about that mask. It just says mask of literally Cthulhu. So it may be unrelated.
Greg, we have 2 weeks before our next big ritual.
I say we ether this guy. Get him back here.
Simon, you don't often make suggestions,
we don't have
but
any
when
cats
you do,
left.
We can get more cats.
Magic is powered by killing cats.
Yeah.
Simon, so what do you propose with ethering him here?
Well, what I normally do is I approach him in an alley, and I offer to suck his dick, and then if he takes me up on it,
I do.
I do.
Then I go home. Then later that night, I sneak into his house and kidnap him.
And then
At first, I wasn't understanding.
he never sees it coming.
He's too drained from earlier in the night.
And when I've sucked him off a couple times, he's too tired to escape, and then I beat him to death.
No, wait. We have to question him.
Well,
Oh, I mean, you'll have to step in, because I won't be able to stop myself.
He's got to, yeah.
Around that 4th or 5th come, I'm just going to go blind with rage.
That's what all this does is.
I mean, Simon, couldn't you potentially suck his dick once, make him comfortable, then ask him some questions about this mask?
Well, it's not about being comfortable. In fact, by the 4th or 5th time he's come, it hurts. Trust me.
You're trying to make him hurt by sucking his dick.
No, I'm trying to tire him out by sucking his dick. And then I hurt him.
You're taking his vitality.
It's like a boxing match. I'm tired of
I'm not a knockout artist. I gotta, work him around a little bit. Dance around.
Quite interesting. Well, or we could just nab him.
You guys hear a crash echoing through the house coming from the basement.
I pick up
And you hear someone running up the steps, and all of a sudden that investigator that you had kidnapped, he's holding like a table leg, and he's wild-eyed, he's all bleeding and bloody.
I have a baseball bat right
And
there.
you guys are all at the kitchen table still.
Oh wait, all my spells.
Can I
I don't have any spells.
pick up like a full mug or something?
Yeah, you have an orange juice.
Yeah, I just want to pick it up and throw it at him immediately.
Yeah.
Go back downstairs. This is 0, technically.
That'll be a 26.
I mean, that's definitely a success. 1 second. Let me get your dexes. All right, so Adam, you get to go. You and Toby get to go first.
Okay.
You spend your turn throwing an orange juice. Make a throw roll, and I'll tell you if you succeed.
So that 26 wasn't that.
No, that was. Yeah, it was. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Go ahead. 26 was that. You do succeed.
Okay.
Yep. You throw the glass at him. It hits him like in his chest area. Now he's juice
wet.
all over him.
Now you're sticky. We're gonna have to clean you up.
He's like and then it's
He's like,
then it's your turn, Greg.
Do I have...
You have pancakes in front of you. You have some knives. You have some bacon, some eggs, some fruit.
I'll try a throwing knife.
Okay, yeah. You pick up a knife and throw it at him. You can go ahead.
I rolled a 9.
Yeah, that's a success.
We're actually very good cultists.
We're so competent.
Yeah,
These are new PCs.
You
And then I eat an egg.
and then you what?
Then I eat an egg. Like, kind
Bite.
of just...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, you throw the knife at him. It hits him in the leg, and he goes, ah! And roll a d3.
Okay.
A d4, actually.
A D4. Okay. 1.
1. Okay.
We're not good at damage. But
No. But yeah, there's a knife there's a butter knife sticking in his leg. He goes, ah!
Just go back down.
And he, tries to walk towards the door. He hobbles there and gets to the door, and you can hear him, trying to undo the many latches you have on the door. Your turn, Morgan.
I was trying to find out what the dark sacrifice spell does.
That's not this. It's a ritual.
Oh, okay.
You could do shriveling.
Do I have shriveling as a
Yes.
spell? It isn't on here.
It is.
Okay, I'm gonna do... Guys, we don't have to send objects, and then I do shriveling.
Okay. Make a power roll.
Your arm just shrivels.
Oh god.
Apparently I misread the spell.
What are you looking for?
Your power is 45.
I rolled a 79.
So no. Well,
Guys!
Guys!
What'd you do?
Was it supposed to do that?
Maybe Cthulhu's angry with me, I don't know. Couldn't be, though.
When I cast a spell, he became covered in juice.
What's that?
I threw a knife into his leg.
and he's like,
And I'm just pointing at him and nothing's happening.
yeah.
Hey, do you want breakfast?
You guys can all peek around the corner, and he's trying to get it undone. Back to Adam, your turn.
I'm gonna run down the hallway and I just wanna kick him square in the back so he bounces off the wall.
Alright, go.
That's what I would like to do. It's an 86.
That's a failure. Yeah, you run at him, and he sidesteps you, and you crash through the door.
Just my foot.
Yeah, just the foot crashes through the door.
Unfair.
Not sporting of you, sir. And then Toby, your turn.
I'll go over as well and just try and manhandle him away from the door and back downstairs.
Okay. High roll.
63. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know.
Break Hicks.
I don't know, Greg is kind of a beefy guy, so he might.
I'm pretty...
That is a success. 63.
Nice!
Wow.
You have a 65.
Nice. So, it's okay. Just go back to your cage.
Hold on, I gotta roll for him.
Oh.
Robert,
Oh, yep,
Bobby.
you win. You manhandle him, and you're pulling him back.
Yeah, just... We're gonna go back down to your cage.
No!
Look,
You monsters! You killed my best friend!
I'll give you a piece of bacon if you just stop screaming.
No! You killed my friend!
And I gotta take this knife. And I take the knife out and toss it back.
I'll kill all of you!
I don't think so. Let's just go back.
No!
Let's go back down to your cage.
No!
Are we done with him?
Your foot's still in the door.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Are we done with him?
He's dragging him back down. You're back down to the door to the basement. What do you do?
But, listen, what if we need a sacrifice for this other fella we need to get information on? He's already down
how
there,
about
he's primed, he's ready to
How
go.
about
He broke your table leg.
Well,
That was your table leg.
Yeah.
he did break my table leg, though.
How
That was
about
a gift from your nana.
How about I just
For my nana?
Yeah.
How about I just force him to drink some drain cleaner, and if he makes it, then Cthulhu wills it. Trial by fire.
None of you know Breath of the Deep, so you just pour water in
Yeah.
people's mouths. Be like, it's the same thing.
Drain cleaner. I feel like he just came and insulted us. Like, that is such a silly move, almost. We could peel his skin.
While you're arguing that, he's going to try to fight back against Toby.
Yeah, we're just up here debating, going back and forth.
Toby, you're at the top of the steps. He's going to fight you. So
Okay.
you make a fighting brawl roll to keep him contained.
I rolled a 13.
You do keep him contained. He's like, I'll fucking kill you.
Look, it was a good try, but I mean,
You didn't have to kill my friend like that.
Look, I know we're trying out something new with the cats.
You kept him alive the whole time.
Well, not at the end. I mean, he's dead now.
He starts crying.
How would he feel if he was dead?
You knew what you were getting into when you did this whole investigator thing. Like, you don't
Hold
cry.
Simon, I've got an idea. Why don't we ask him if he'd prefer a drain cleaner or being skinned alive, and whatever he says, we'll do the opposite.
I think I have a good
You
chance.
say that in front of him.
Yeah.
You want to say anything to him?
Greg, why don't you ask him if he'd prefer to die like his friend, be skinned alive, or drink some Drano fluid?
I think he can hear you.
Oh, well...
I can hear every word you're saying.
Well, then why don't you tell me? It's quite rude not to participate in conversation.
Fuck you.
I mean, we could give him a few minutes to think about it. Maybe
I don't need a few minutes. I made up my mind.
It does
Which
take
one,
me
then?
Neither.
Well, you don't understand how
Is
you
your
play
foot
this
still in the
game.
door?
Yeah, I'm like, listen, he's not going to tell us anything. Why don't I just go to the sink, get the drain cleaner, and we can be done with this?
You have to pick one. You have to pick one. You can't just pick no. That's not how this works.
I guess the Drano.
Yes!
That doesn't sound bad. I mean, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's...
All right, but I want to watch you drink it.
You know, if I was in your position, I probably would have chosen the same thing. I mean, I wouldn't be in your position, but...
You will be if I get out of here.
Well, we're
Right,
about
but
to
you're
feed you
about
Drano.
to drink drain cleaner, idiot.
That's true.
You think you're gonna kill us after you drink drain cleaner?
Maybe. You don't know what kind of spells I know.
Or I mean,
I'm an investigator. I know tons
Can
of
you?
spells.
Can you teach us?
well, yeah.
Listen,
Would you like to buy your life right now?
I'm willing to trade. What do you got?
I have a spell book.
Oh,
It's hidden. We have to go somewhere.
How about this? I go to the sink and I pull out like a big gallon thing of drain cleaner and I set it on the table. This is chock full. We just bought this. I make people do this all the time.
You're sick.
You're about to be.
Or we're part of the New World Order. Soon. You just don't understand.
What do you get out of killing everyone like this? What do you get out of worshipping Cthulhu?
Well, we get a lot out of it. I
You live in a shitty house.
I took your wallet.
Hold on.
Cthulhu gave me your wallet.
Cthulhu gave me your wallet. Has your god ever given you a wallet before?
Simon, you're thinking so small. Hold on a second, though. What'd you say about my house?
It's shitty.
Oh, is it
There's
shitty?
mold downstairs. I think I saw a mouse.
Do you have any suggestions
Did you
on
catch
how to
it?
make it better?
Yeah, I clean out the mold first thing. That's not good for your health either.
Oh, maybe I should really look at that for my health, huh?
Right.
Hmm.
He's gonna try to fight you again.
I want to walk up to him.
He failed.
Is he being, have you tied him down? Like, what's going
he's like just holding him, like restraining him.
just stop struggling. We're talking.
I'll fucking kill all of you.
I go to
Look,
get...
No.
I go to get the leg of my table.
You take it out of his hands.
I take it out of his hands. And I imagine it has like one of those screw things on the end of it, like when you screw it in. And I'm like, my house is so shitty. And then I just like raise it up and I want to stab it into his gut. I just want to like boom, boom, boom into his gut as hard as I can.
Yeah.
Man.
You do that as hard as you can. It kind of stumbles Toby back a little bit too, like,
Whoa.
fuck.
Whoa.
What the fuck? Yeah.
I thought we had a plan.
And you're just hitting him, and he's like,
I haven't even gotten the funnel out yet.
He's screaming so loud.
Hey, where is that
And
book?
then, like, so you hear someone knock on the door, and then, like, you can see someone, like, peek in by your foot, and it's your neighbor. Is everything okay in there, dearie?
I try and hold his mouth closed.
Oh yeah, everything's fine. I was coming. I was just coming to the door. I was coming.
I got too excited to leave for the day.
I just run over to the door and just kind of like peek my head out. Everything's fine. We were just having an argument.
Oh, okay.
Spirited debate. It's what makes this country great.
All right. I just got worried. I heard some, like, screaming and murder.
Don't listen anymore. Ever again. Don't ever listen to what we do here.
Is that Roberta up there?
Yes, it's me, dear.
Oh, Roberta, it's so lovely to hear you. We're having a debate on how to fix my table, and I'm using some power tools, and he had to scream over it.
I can help you.
No, we're fine, Roberta. It's a man thing.
Are you
It's
sure?
a man situation.
Okay.
You understand? It is the 20s, and you have a place,
know
and
my
it's not.
place. Yes.
It's not with fixing tables,
Yes.
is it?
No, it's
you
not.
set tables, don't you, Roberta?
Not since my husband died.
Well, maybe one day we'll find you a new husband.
Poisoned him.
Oh.
Roberta. Oh, Roberta. I know many wives that had to do that. No judgment from me. Remember we talked about
It's ethical, certainly.
Every time you do it.
Yeah, as many times as you need to.
Well, Roberta, we're going to keep fixing my table. And if you hear anything, it's
just the table screaming.
It's the table
yes,
saw.
okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right,
Absolutely.
well, all right. I'll see you later, dearie.
Okay, beautiful as always.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not looking at her. I'm down in the basement.
Yeah.
Let's get
and the investigator's kind of just hanging there now.
Yeah.
His blood's coming out of his guts, and it's all over your floor, your hardwood floor.
I go and lift up his shirt to look at all the holes.
Do you think he'll be okay?
Oh, Greg, no, of course not.
Well, then, we're gonna have to get another sacrifice for later.
Well, unfortunately, he broke my table and said my house was shitty. Am I supposed to just take it?
I mean, he's not wrong about the house. It could use some cleaning. We could have had him clean it.
And risk him running away. Greg, you're not thinking these things through.
You put like a chain around his leg or something.
Well, maybe we'll get a spell one of these days that has the ability to make human slaves that don't disobey us or call our houses shitty. But for now, we'll have to find another sacrifice. It's the 20s. No one's going to look for us.
Where's Mbutho?
We're not including that PC.
Who's Mbutho?
No, we're not.
I know.
Including it.
I've never heard of that man. Never mind.
So what do you do with the body?
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
I guess we gotta take him downstairs now.
Yes.
What's your disposal body situation like downstairs?
Maybe I have like
It's a work in progress.
Acid?
we could have acid or like a wood
It's all
burning
drink.
stove that we just cut them into pieces and put them into. At least the cats fit in there pretty well. But yeah, every one of these homes has like fireplaces and stuff in them.
Yeah. Yeah, you go down to the basement. The air down here is thick with the incense from last night's ceremony mixed with the taint of burned blood. The room is dominated by the altar on which that pesky antiquarian was sacrificed last night. His body still lies on the altar. No one cleaned that up. Waiting to be disposed of.
I kind of thought we took this guy back down to the basement and killed him down there. I thought Greg dragged him down there.
Now you were still
Oh,
at
we
the
were
top,
trying
of,
to-
top of the steps. But yeah, so yeah, you have two bodies down there now. You dragged them both down.
Okay.
They can just be down here. It's fine.
Well, we have the time, and I might as well chop them up and put them in the stove.
Where are we again?
This is his house.
I'm sorry. Where, like, in the
Arkham.
world?
Arkham, Massachusetts.
Got it.
Close to Boston.
I mean, we could, like, chop them up and, like, throw them in the river or something, you know?
We have a stove, Greg. I don't know why this is always a conversation.
I just don't like how it smells.
Greg, it smells like pork. It smells good, even.
I'm not a big meat guy. I'm kind of, you know,
You look
not
like
a
a
full
big
vegetarian, but...
So they're arguing downstairs. You can go to the library if you want. Rest yourself.
Mhm.
Ponder your tomes.
I take a look.
Yeah. Make a library use roll.
That'll be a 43.
That's good. You find different things in the library. Most of the library is full of junk. Robert thinks that, like, to hide stuff, you need to have normal stuff too. So most of it is romance novels.
YA novels.
YA. He's the first customer for YA novels. Yeah.
A lot of fan fiction.
Of what?
Like just old serial killers.
Jazz. I thought you were about to say jazz musicians. Yeah.
You find the Green Book, The Chosen of Cthulhu.
Oh, I'm the chosen of Cthulhu.
And it describes how certain rites and rituals can be used to gain favor with the great Cthulhu. It is said those who dare to don the mask of Cthulhu stand to gain great powers as one of the god's chosen few.
How big is this book?
Regular book sized.
I tuck it in my coat,
Okay.
and I want to keep it with me. I'm stealing this book.
You guys downstairs, you figure out what you want to do with the bodies, or do you just want to leave them for now?
I was going ahead and chopping them up and putting them in the stove.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, you spend some time doing that. Go upstairs.
I wasn't entirely done with breakfast, and then, I mean,
Yeah, all right,
I got a bunch of orange juice on me, so...
If we're going to do the rituals in my home, you have to help me clean it up, Greg.
I will. I was in the middle of breakfast.
Well, okay, you get the blood upstairs then, alright?
Okay, yeah, after breakfast.
And get Simon to help you as well. He's so quiet. He needs to talk more.
Oh, okay. I will. I go upstairs and immediately tell Simon that he is instructed to clean.
Simon, you see him like stuffing something in his coat.
What was that, Simon?
None of your business. What do you want?
Well, names. Hold on. Is it Robert? Yes. Robert asked that you clean the blood downstairs.
Well, Robert's not in charge of me, and I just walk past it.
It is his home.
Mm-hmm.
As he's like trying to walk past.
Well, then maybe he should clean it.
I want to grab what's in his coat, or try to.
You'd be fighting with him.
Huh?
You'd be fighting with him. You want to do that?
He's trying to steal from Robert.
It's up to you.
What a little bitch boy. You doing all this for Robert?
You can also look in the library for stuff if you want. While Robert's away.
You can
Okay,
find
I guess I'd do that.
Yeah. You just see him like, free books. Robert's downstairs.
He didn't tell us not to take his books.
You make him a library use roll.
I rolled 14.
Based off that newspaper article, you look into it and you find rites of Brazilian death cults, joining of the gods. It is believed among the O Dorminhoco de Lucura cult that the performance of this ritual joins them with their god, the sleeper of madness, granting them untold amounts of mystical power and the ability to bind reality to their will. The cult is devoted to the worship of Cthulhu, founded in the early 18th century by a man calling himself Sanho Preto, or Black Dream. The cult's practices and rituals revolve around a ceremonial mask made in the likeness of their deity. Local tribesmen whisper that the high priest of the cult is still Sanho Preto, made immortal through blood sacrificed to his god.
Interesting. Gonna.
You finish chopping up your stuff.
Mhm.
You come upstairs.
We really have to look into something with that man with the mask, don't you both think?
Yes, I just found this. I show him the.
Why were you in my library?
Yeah, why were you in his library?
I was looking for you to inform you that you needed to clean up the blood, and I saw you steal something.
No one told me that.
Hold on
You're
a
the
second.
one that stole a book.
Empty your pockets, Simon.
No.
I'm sick of you doing this.
You-
Every time you're
no.
in my home.
You can't tell me
I
what
see it
to
in
do.
your jacket right now.
Fourth
actually.
Amendment. Fourth Amendment.
Simon.
Fourth Amendment.
I
Fourth Amendment.
pick up the bat. Simon.
You want to cast Shriveling on me?
Crash what?
Shriveling?
Simon. I really
Over my dead body.
I go to
With the bat.
really?
Yes.
Over your dead body?
Yeah.
I cast Shriveling.
Okay, make a power roll against each other.
I yield.
I got a
shit.
23.
36.
Hold on. Robert, your power was 45. Simon, your power was 40.
So I got lower. But I guess both the
Yeah,
same.
they were both normal.
Both the same. Nothing happens. Either one of you.
Your empty threats mean nothing to me. Now let's go get this mask.
Not until you give me back my book.
Is the fireplace lit?
Yeah.
I take the book out, throw it in the fireplace.
I would like to try to lunge and grab it.
Make a dex roll. To get it before it burns up.
You dive into the fireplace.
No, I'm not
My-
diving into
My
the.
dex is extreme.
I'm gonna kill you though. Like you're stealing my
You're
books.
Right.
I invited you
Listen.
into my home.
Can I try?
You're metagaming a little bit. I'm not gonna play with this.
No, I'm not. He said you stole it. I wasn't gonna say anything. 61.
61 is. Oh yeah, you have bad dex.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you
That's
fail.
what I was saying.
The book flies past you and lands in the fire, and then
Yes.
shrieks with a human shriek. Ah! And it burns up.
Did I see
not
what
try
book
and
it was?
Catch it first.
You weren't near it.
I've always allowed you to utilize my resources, and
That
you
was
come
my
into
book.
Albert, what are you gonna do to Simon?
I think
How
you
close
should
is he?
make him clean the blood.
He's close.
I'll clean the blood. And I go start
I
cleaning
kick
the
him
blood.
into
You
the
want to cast
fireplace.
Shriveling again?
Yeah, let's try without telling him.
Yeah. Okay.
Both of us?
Yep.
16.
Fuck.
That's a hard.
You're so bad at this.
I feel like as an evil cultist, I won't let this go though.
You'll never shrivel me.
35. Normal.
So yeah, no, you fail
Fuck.
again.
Is there no blowback?
How many times can I cast this?
It only costs 1 magic point.
To cast it?
Yeah.
I try again.
I'm just doing that's not how I'm like.
I'm just standing there mopping, smiling at you.
I feel like a Scooby-Doo villain, just like it's not working. This is so dumb. I mean, if this didn't work 3 times in a row, I'd just try to kick him into the fireplace.
Alright, make it. Roll.
This is gonna end.
50.
Are you dodging or fighting back at him? What are you doing?
I will dodge.
You should have roll again, Morgan.
34.
I fell.
Morgan, you do a D3 plus a D4 for your DB.
2, 3 damage altogether.
You take 3 damage, Simon, and you are down to 10 hit points.
Okay.
You know not to cross me again, Simon? If you wanted to look at a book, you just have to ask. That is the basis of our relationship.
Fine.
We are
Alright.
business partners. So I say we go to this gentleman with the mask.
From the sea related rise, the cultists all struck down with ancient rites so wrong and vain. Cthulhu's time is come, Cthulhu's time is come, Cthulhu's time has come.
Take it.
Or we could go to the museum first and see if maybe it's already there, getting prepared for display.
Well,
You also have the writer of the article. You have his name too.
We could go to the library, see if we could get the address of any of these people, yellow books, if that's a thing, phone book type situation.
We'll just call the operator.
Call the operator for their address.
Operator.
Oh.
To call them.
Yeah, do you want to try and call them?
Yeah.
Hey,
I want to get in touch with the guy that wrote the articles. Maybe we can say, I attend Miskatonic University, and I'd love to meet to give you more information on the cultist type deeds that might relate to this, and he could meet with us, and then we could nab him, get some information.
Works for me.
Call the operator.
you call Arkham Advertiser. The writer's name is Richard Hellner. Yeah, Richard Hellner here.
Hello, I attend Miskatonic University, and I read the most interesting article this morning about the Icthulhu mask that you found.
Oh, yeah?
Or the gentleman that found it, yes.
Oh, there's quite a bit of stuff in there. Yeah.
Absolutely. You just seemed like you really knew what you were writing about. It was quite an intriguing article.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you.
I thought potentially I could offer you some additional information about, the Cthulhu and cultists and that kind of thing. Would you like to...
Really?
Maybe.
I'd be down for that.
Would you like to meet for an additional interview?
Absolutely. You want to come down to the newspaper office?
I'll be honest, I'm not quite a social type. I get real anxious with loud noises and people.
I see.
That's why I'm a student, really nose to the books.
Yeah, you sound kind of old to be a student.
Oh no, I'm actually only like 17 or 18 years old.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
17 or 18. One of those.
I'm in my early 20s.
I was adopted.
What?
No, I didn't say that. I just said
Well, that
weird.
explains it.
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Rob.
Okay, Rob, last name? Did your adopted
That
parents
is
give you their
correct.
last name, or no go on that?
They did not.
I
hadn't earned it.
I had my father's last name, then he divorced my mother, and then my mother tried
That's
to give me
rare
her
these
last
times, yeah.
and then my mother tried to get me her last name, and then she really didn't want a kid when there was no man around anymore, and I just kind of, the name kind of got lost by the wayside.
Yeah, so what can you tell me about these Cthulhu, whatever?
Well, how about we meet in person and we can talk about it?
Sure. How about we meet at the park?
The park sounds good.
Okay. And you guys schedule 30 minutes from now.
Okay.
We say I have a bottle of ether
Yeah.
and a rag.
Yeah.
I have that.
Yeah, what do you guys wear for your cult outfits? About the town. You wearing your cloaks.
I don't think we'd be wearing the cloaks.
Just
But-
like a suit.
Yeah, I'm wearing just like suit pants and a sweater vest and a bow tie.
Okay.
I'm wearing a cloak.
Yeah. Or just a cape.
A cape. It is lined with
Yeah.
like fur on the inside. It looks ratty.
Well, remember your deity is Cthulhu, so maybe have some octopus imagery maybe it's like kind of slimy.
It's lined with fish skin.
Before you guys go out, you like moisten down your hair and stuff.
And I'm, like,
so
We all have to
slicking it
look
back.
slick.
you all have to look moist.
I have like the people that wear the foxtails, but it's actually just
Oh,
4
God.
more appendages.
My
Yes. Do you really want that?
I don't know.
my
dude.
pockets I put oil into so I can dip my hands in there at first and then present my hand.
Yes.
I just have
And I
an
use that for
octopus
my
at
hair
home.
as well. I just like
Yeah, some
constantly
calamari.
looking at
Just. I'll have 4 very tiny, like little
Hanging
octopus
off of your
legs.
belt?
Yeah.
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 Are they real octopus legs?
He has
Sure.
to go hunt an octopus like every 3 months because they
Yeah.
dry out and shrivel before he eats them.
Yeah. On the way there, you guys catch a cab, I assume.
Mhm.
You're pretty low on money right now.
We just stole a bunch
got
from the
that.
2 men we killed.
They didn't have money. They were investigators.
They
They probably had cash, though.
had some cash.
They got paid like $12 by a landlord to look.
Well, it's
into some
enough
stuff.
for a taxi. We'll get more later.
But anyway, in the newspaper, you find another article saying 2 men were found dead at the Boston airport in Logan Field. Both men had been brutally stabbed and stripped naked. Their corpses left in the men's lavatory. Police have no leads.
Sloppy work. Clearly they don't have a wood burning stove.
You guys get to the park. Hellner is there. He's in a tweed suit and he has an ice cream cone. He's in front of another ice cream cone. He's in front of a little ice cream cart. He's like, "You guys should try this." And it's like, "This, they have regular ice cream, but they also have ice cream of the future." And he shows you these little ice cream pellets and the little dots.
They're going to be saying that forever.
Maybe I will. And I dip my hand in my pocket and I'm slick back my cloak hood that's lined with fish scales, and I present my very hairy,
Yeah, you're a man
non-adolescent looking hand to this man, and I'm like, it's lovely to meet you, and I present my hands to shake, and it's
Okay.
a limp.
Yeah, and he like takes your hand and like tries to shake it. You don't even like close your hand. You just limp.
Yeah.
And I'm his professor. I'm supposed to be 19.
You look like a child.
Everyone gets confused.
Yes.
I moved up quickly.
So, you guys seem to know about the occult and stuff?
Well, I mean,
More
this
than
is
you
the
do.
big city, is it not? And it's not.
Arkham?
Yeah, it's not a big
It's a
city.
small college town, but yeah.
Big city compared to where I
It's
grew
smaller than Boston, yeah.
up. Mm. Well, I could probably give you more information if first you tell me more about this mask, so I can link information to that.
It's related to black magic. Halloween night rituals are supposed to be really powerful.
Mm.
Um,
Is the mask already at the museum? Getting ready for display? I'm so excited to see it.
no, last thing I was told by Rigardi is he has the mask and he can deliver to them in 5 days on the 30th. We've actually written about Rigardi a few times.
Have you? Is he an interesting fella?
Oh yeah, he broke up a smuggling ring of opium dealers.
So he seems
Killjoy.
Now the drugs were coming in from Innsmouth, but it was all being coordinated here in Arkham. And then there's the time he donated a rare book, the Black Sutra, to the Miskatonic University Special Collection. He came across the book while working on a project for local government. You know, he's done a lot. He's part of a gentleman's organization out of Boston called the Kona Lodge.
He sounds like quite a good gentleman. Honestly, it sounds like we have information we should give him as well. If he's fighting against these occultists, there are some really evil people.
I don't think they're that evil. What do they really do, you know?
You know, that is a good point, but I still feel like we should give this Rigardi.
But imagine if they did.
Well, it's just they never seem to actually accomplish anything. I mean, when was the last time you guys heard about anything being accomplished by them?
I don't know. I saw something in the news today, a newspaper, where 2 gentlemen were stabbed and left for dead in the airport. Could be cultists.
Now, the police looked into that. Like, self-inflicted, I think.
He stabbed
Self-inflicted.
himself to death?
All those poor
Two
bastards.
of them?
2 of them, yeah. There were so many knife wounds, but it was almost like they didn't even try to defend themselves.
If you've been reading into
Yeah, they were stabbed with wooden knives with wooden sheaths carved like octopuses. He like looks at your belt.
Listen.
that's quite an interesting murder weapon.
Indeed. And what were all the rest of your names?
Samson Johnson.
Simon says.
Gary.
You just gave him your name?
Gary
Not
what?
my name.
Gary what, sir?
Do you need my last name?
Yeah, it's part of the story.
Gary Johnson.
Gary Johnson. Okay. All right. Well.
I mean, I don't really know if I want to be named per se. I just I came as moral support.
Sure.
Where could we find this, what was the guy's name with the mask?
Rigardi.
Where could we find this Rigardi so we could give him information as well? A number by chance?
Oh yeah, we have a phone number.
Maybe an address. Just go see him. I mean, we're out all day.
Yeah, where do you normally talk to him?
He has a home just outside of Arkham.
Real secluded. Good. He's got a.
Yeah, not a lot of traffic.
It's good.
Is
I
it
love
ne-
the country.
Next to any landmarks, or
No.
could you give us the address?
Oh, I could, but what are you gonna give me?
Well, what do you want?
I don't want to know. You guys seem to know a lot more than you letting on about this kind of stuff. Is that true?
That is true.
It is true.
That's true. Which one of you is the leader around here?
Me.
I thought so.
Glad we have an understanding.
Now, all I'm asking, give me the lowdown. What kind of stuff you guys get up to?
Well, certainly you can't.
Surely you'd like a friend in media. Make you guys look better.
Well, what are your interests? It seems like you have a particular interest.
Well, you
in
tell
this.
me. Just give me some stories. Give me some stuff.
Listen. People rant and rave about their religions.
You guys are like walking on the path around the park.
Yeah.
And as you do, you see coming over the hill like 5 or 6 cats just moving with a purpose towards you guys.
One of
That's-
each color.
We could mention to him that the cats are going missing from the city for some reason.
Cats are going feral there. They're a real threat.
I have a prediction, sir.
Hold on, sir. Your life and our lives may be in danger.
What do you mean?
Oh,
The cats are coming across the bridge.
I
30
see
feet away from you.
a fury of claws and teeth.
Cats are being possessed. You might not believe me, but it's true.
Mm-hmm.
And they...
The cats are 15 feet away from you guys now. What do you guys do?
We gotta sell it.
You're literally walking towards them.
Do we
I-
know anything about cat or just that dream? Is what you're
Just that dream, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. I think we should go.
I just keep
I think
walking.
we need to go.
Yeah, they're 10 feet away from you now.
Here they are! And I hide behind the man,
Okay.
push him out there.
Alright. You do that, and what do you do?
I was just gonna keep walking and see
Okay.
what happened.
You're just keep walking into them, and you, Toby?
I'm gonna back away from them.
Okay. You're not going to run away, you're just going to step back a little bit.
I mean, if they get any closer,
They're moving right towards you guys. It's unmistakable.
but I like separate away from the group to get away from them.
Okay. But you aren't running away, you're just walking.
Do they? If I separate from the group, does one redirect towards me or something?
No, but they're 10 feet away, so they're pretty close to you no matter what you're going to do.
I do not run away, but I get ready to move.
Okay.
When I pushed him, I put some of my fish slime oil on him as well.
Yeah, and
he's real stinky.
You shove him and he falls to the ground in front of the cats. And the cats jump on him and like walk over him. And they're 5 feet away now.
Be careful, Henlin.
And the cats all attack you guys.
I don't know what.
Can I say like, I'll save you, sir? Go to like kick one of the cats.
So yeah, there is, we'll say 5 cats. The cats get to attack twice.
Oh boy.
I remember this.
I don't remember the cats being this useful. I don't remember us having hit
Well,
squads.
they don't really do a lot of damage.
That's
from what I
fair, yeah.
recall.
Yeah. Alright, first one on Morgan fails. Second attack, roll dodge or fight back.
I'm gonna dodge.
Fight back. What are you doing?
I rolled a 61.
Yeah, you fail.
I should just fight back because I bet my dodge is really low.
You take D3 damage.
Okay. Take 2 damage.
Okay, you're at 11 hit points left. That was one cat.
Jesus Christ. We're about to die.
Yeah, you should leave. Next one is going to attack Adam. Fails first attack. Fails second attack.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Next one's going to attack Toby.
I said I was running away.
Oh, you said you were moving away. You weren't. I
Moving
specifically
away.
asked you if you were running. You said no.
Well, I said I get prepared to run, like if they attack.
Okay, well,
That's-
that means you haven't ran away, and they're faster than you.
Okay. That's
So the
fine.
first one attacks. Dodge or fight back.
I'm gonna fight back.
Go ahead.
Nope.
Yep, it succeeded. Roll a d3. Lose that much hit points.
1.
You're at 12 hit points.
Okay. Are you tracking this?
Yes.
Okay. I will.
Okay. Then it gets to attack again at you. It fails. Okay, 3 cats down. Morgan's going to attack you again. Meow. It
What was
fails.
the
It
reporter's
fails.
name again? I keep thinking Henlin, but I feel like that's wrong.
Just say sir or something.
Sir, clearly what we just said was predicted, so we have to get out of here. Run, save yourself, and I'm gonna start running.
Okay. Well, this is still not your turn yet. It's
Okay.
still the cat's turn
Okay.
because they're all faster than you.
Okay.
But the 4th cat misses, and then Adam, the 5th cat's going to attack you.
Okay.
It critted, got a 3.
Oh no.
You want to dodge?
Yes. I did not crit.
Nope. It does 3 damage to you. Bites into you.
Alright.
You're at 7 HP left. And second attack, it fails. So, that's all the cats' turns. Adam and Toby, it's your turn.
I'm fucking
How many
run.
cats are there?
5.
5. Okay.
Yeah, I run.
Yeah, and you run out of the park.
I also run.
Yeah, you also run, and then Morgan.
I'm running as I yell that at the reporter.
Yeah, you all run
Remember this?
and flee the park.
This was the cultists.
Yeah, and you guys run and get to the cab again. Close the doors quickly. You can see the cats jumping at the car windows and stuff. Meow. And the cat driver's like, "Oh, they're so cute.
No, drive.
I'm gonna get one."
No.
No!
And he like steps out of the car to go get one.
I
I
pull
jump in
the
the
door
front.
closed. Yeah.
And then steal his car.
Yeah. And you guys steal the cab driver's car.
I start checking to see if he's got any cash.
You guys start pulling out, and then you see like you could back up.
Do it.
Are the cats there?
Yeah, and the cats and he are both there.
Yeah, I back up.
You back up and you run over the cab driver and the cats.
You shouldn't have opened the door. And then I go back the other way and go boom, 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 boom over all of them again.
Yeah,
And I just drive away.
yeah. And you're like, that's the last we'll see of the cats.
Yeah, for sure.
We're starting a war.
This is how the apocalypse starts.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Is they're not going to start a war on us. They're going to start a war on humanity.
Well, Bast and Cthulhu finally fight. It all starts here.
Lord.
So, you guys drive away. Where to now?
Well, we did kind of learn the general area of this guy's house, but
Yeah.
he didn't give us a whole lot of information. But we could just kind of roll that way and see if we
Can find
see, yeah. Because he did say it was kind of relatively by itself.
He's kind of famous or something. Can we see if he's listed?
Probably won't be listed. Maybe you could talk to other people who might have interactions with him. Maybe police. Maybe the museum itself.
Could go to the
Or he
museum,
doesn't
yeah.
have Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. We could go to the museum. We could say we have an item to deliver to him, but we didn't want to leave it at the museum. We wanted to hand it to him directly or something like that. So yeah, I go to the museum.
You guys go to the museum. Arkham Museum of Art and Antiquities. It's a small but imposing structure that houses some of the rarest Aboriginal art treasures in the eastern United States. You guys get there. There are armed guards with dogs roaming the place.
Cats won't come near then.
Yeah, you talk to the museum director.
Hello, it's lovely to meet you. My name is Rob. I am supposed to be delivering a book of great importance to Rieger? To Regardi. But I would like to hand it directly to him. Do you know if he is in?
Make a fast talk roll.
$95.
Yeah, he has an office here, but he's not in right now. But if you want to go into I'll unlock his office for you if you just want to go in, leave a note. That's fine.
This book is from Miskatonic University. It's really quite important that it's not just left somewhere.
I'm sure it'll be fine in his office. I can't tell you where he's at, but...
Oh, of course not. I understand. Do you by chance have a phone number so I could call him?
Yeah.
I really thought he might be here. That's all.
No, just his office that I'm allowing you to go into and look around in. But if you don't want to do that, that's fine.
Well, if he'll be back soon, I could just leave a note with my number on it for him to call me.
Okay.
Okay, awesome.
All right. You guys leave a note.
I go into his office.
Okay.
I'll wait. I thought she was gonna.
I thought we were still going in the office.
Yeah.
I thought you guys weren't, because I thought I was making the offer and you're like, well, I'll leave a note.
Well, we'll still go in there.
Yeah, I thought
I thought you meant with him. I thought you kept rejecting.
No, I guess I worded it wrong. I want to go in the office.
Okay, I was confused. All right, yeah. He lets you go in and leave a note for him.
Do a quick assessment.
Make a spot hidden roll.
16.
42.
44.
Who got the best one?
16.
16. Nice. You find a small black book in here, and written in it is a list of Regardi's network of spies and informants in different cults. Listed in there is Terrence Powers, who you all know. He is a friend to your cult, but apparently he's been snitching to Regardi. And in fact, he's even left a note of Simon Sands, cultist, in here, and that came from Terrence Powers.
That motherfucker.
He owns a shop named Third Eye Imports on the riverfront.
I say we go over and pay him a visit.
How
I think
How
that's
could
called
you-
for.
how could you make rituals to Cthulhu and then sell out like this?
He's a sellout.
He's not in it for the love of the game.
I bet he's only in it for riches, not for Cthulhu himself. Not devout enough.
Let's head down to his shop.
Yeah, you guys pile back into the cab. As you do that, you're leaving the place. You can see there's like 10 cats on the perimeter. And then kicked out by the
I
dogs.
pick up a rock and I throw it at the cat.
You beam another cat.
Yeah. And it'll keep happening! I'll kill all of you!
No, Simon. We don't want people to see us killing cats, do we?
No.
We do that in private.
No, we do, Simon.
No, Simon. Good job.
I'm proud of you, son.
You've learned quite a bit.
All right, you guys drive down to the riverfront,
Yeah.
head to his shop. He's a 73-year-old man. You guys open the door, and you know that from the notebook, cock of the walk is an identification phrase used by Regardi with dealing with his agents, so that he knows that they're on the same level. They're part of his network. And his shop is there. A small living area, stockroom and back. Power's like, "Oh, good to see you all again, my good friends."
Right, we just decided to take a cock of the walk.
I see. Excuse me.
I grab him.
You grab his shoulder.
Yeah, I just grab his shoulder. And can I just pull out a rag with you throw on it?
Can I please just... And he goes down.
Yep. All right, let's throw him in our stolen taxi and get out of here. Oh, wait, hold on.
Let's get his stuff.
And I go to the cash register.
Yeah.
There's like $4 in here.
Does he have some good occult stuff?
Yeah,
back
I
there?
look around, trying to see what I can find. Can I roll spot hidden?
Yeah.
Can I do it as well?
Adam, do you want me to roll for you?
Yes.
Okay.
30.
I rolled an 88. Adam rolled a 23. You're lucky I'm honest, Adam.
All right, what?
You rolled a 23.
You find a book. It says it has to deal with Icthulhu. It says, "Those who wear the crown of Icthulhu will be granted immortality and power everlasting." It also contains detailed notes on how to perform a ritual called the Joining of the Gods. The spell is very easy to learn and can be improved by a human sacrifice.
What's the spell do?
It will make you one of Cthulhu's favored.
Ooh.
I keep this book.
We're all right.
Did I
Yeah,
get
but I show it to you guys, and then I hold on to the book.
I take the book.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You took and burned my book earlier this
No.
You
That
wanna
was
stroke-
my
you wanna
book,
stroke
remember? What message would it send
Shrivel
if
him.
you took a book from me?
Shrivel
You
him.
took mine. You took mine,
Who
and you
can-
burned it.
Who remembers?
Give him the book.
I'm gonna...
Oh, we'll all learn the spell!
You hear scratching coming from the back door.
Oh, no.
Like cat.
See,
Yeah.
there's no time.
I try to shrivel them.
Did I?
God damn it! Stop trying to shrivel me!
Quit
Make
taking
a
my...
power roll against each other.
Did I find anything? Too?
No. You found another book. It was set. It was in Latin.
I'll take it.
76.
Failed everything.
59.
Yeah, you find your book, Toby, and it's talked about, and they spoke of times to come when great Cthulhu would rise, and his priests would sit at his side while he devoured the rest of humanity, the unbelievers. They who shall be spared will wear his face as their own.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
So you gotta put like an octopus on your head, I think? Am I reading that right?
A crown of Cthulhu. I, Cthulhu, will grant you magic.
Smash.
I put on like a Squidward nose.
Yes, that's all you need to do is you need to put an octopus on your head.
You
Greg.
hear a meow coming from the back door.
Why did you do the thing to the cats? They don't like us now. Something's wrong.
It's because they're powerful. So they're a powerful sacrifice. I made the best choice.
I don't know if that's right, but we
The
should
cats
leave.
come to us now for us to sacrifice them. We don't have to catch them anymore. They just find us.
I think we need to go.
We will go as soon as Simon is back doing
Simon went to the bathroom
Yeah.
in the occult shop.
Simon!
Some like people come into the shop and like kind of shop around. You're like holding the guy, the storekeeper in your hands. They're like, they nod at you.
Do we know him?
No, they're just customers. Simon gets out of the bathroom at the occult shop.
Oh, what?
He's now digging through an icebox at the occult shop and getting a beer.
Coca-Cola.
Just one for the drive, you know.
Yeah, not a beer, it's
In case
illegal.
I don't know.
All right, Simon got back from the bathroom.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you guys do now? Where do you go?
Probably take him back to the house.
Yeah.
You guys get back in the cab and start to drive away. As you do, you notice. You notice that there were a couple men in an alley, kind of peeking out and watching you guys drive away. They had trench coats on and hats.
Look like investigators. Hunters of our kind.
Make sure they're not tailing us as we pull away.
Yeah, you guys go crazy with the driving and stuff.
Great.
You guys get back to the house, to the base.
Death to the world, Cthulhu reigns. The great old walls destroyed. With wrath and doom, so cruel and far. Repeat without sing joy, without sing joy, repeat without sing joy.
You take the old man in. Your neighbor steps out. Hello there.
Oh, Roberta, you know I cannot stand to see you out in daylight. What are you doing?
We've talked.
Go and talk!
You want
Shrivel
to
her.
out?
Shrivel her.
You want to shrivel her?
Roberta, you're 26 years old. You can't keep letting me do this.
As you guys are carrying them in, do you want to try to shrivel at him again?
No, not right now.
He's
I want him
okay.
to carry the man.
I'm carrying the old man.
I like to think this has been going on for like months.
Yeah,
She's been trying to shrivel me the entire time we've known each other. And she's never done it.
You haven't quite figured out the spell yet. It just
I like to think that it works every time except for when she
Everyone
casts
else
it on me.
she can do perfectly on except for
But
you.
anytime, like, I don't want to say it out loud, but I do have a soft spot for him, a little
But
bit.
you still need to get him back at least once.
Yeah.
shrivel him a little
For
bit.
his disobedience.
Exactly, because I'm in charge.
Not a whole appendage, but maybe like a finger or something.
Just the penis.
Just the tip.
shrivel
Just
his
the
dick.
tip.
Just the tip.
Twist your dick.
And you guys pull the old man, put him into the basement.
We tie him up tight in the little circle
Yeah,
of
you see the remains of your
sacrifice
table
we
that were
have.
destroyed earlier.
Shake your head.
I've screwed the leg back on.
I mean, how do we think he got out earlier? I don't.
Simon's sloppy work. He's not good.
Well,
at
that's
knots.
clear, but I mean, I don't want it to happen again. It was an inconvenience. Now we got to get a new door.
I'll come clean. I left a little sharp piece of glass for him to cut his way out. I thought it would be more fun.
He broke
Why
my
would you do
table,
that?
Simon.
I know! I wasn't gonna say anything.
He broke my
but I
table,
felt
you
bad.
burned my book, and my door was broken.
Well, next time I won't tell you.
Learn my lesson.
Learn my
yes.
Try to shrivel him.
Don't bring up my mistakes.
Oh,
Shrivel him.
I was just trying to be a team player.
Yeah, try to shrivel.
Yeah. Please. Fuck! Get
I'm unshrivelable!
He's so smooth.
I'm so plump.
It's actually just making you like more toned.
Juicy.
Like,
I look like a fresh grape. Not like a raisin.
What do you guys do now?
Is our friend awake?
Yeah, he's coming too.
Is his name Simon?
Oh, my dear friends. Oh.
Yes.
Why would you sell information to that Renegan
Rigardi.
Rigolo.
Deuce
Who says
Rigolo, American Gigolo.
Who says I sold anything to James Rigardi?
Rigardi.
The notes in his office.
Also, the fact that you know his first name.
Yes. I see.
Listen, we can help each other.
Good.
Maybe you have a good reason for all of this.
Maybe I do. And what would please you? You go first. Tell me what I might say. If you were in my shoes.
Where does Rigardi live?
Oh, He lives just outside of Arkham. I actually know the directions.
Why don't you give me the address?
I will happily, and he gives you the address.
Okay, I write it down. Perfect.
Where's the mask?
I believe he has it. I saw it in the newspaper.
What about the...
I think he and his investigator group, which is made out of a priest, an actress, and a psychologist, are all deciding what to do with it.
Are you gonna make me kill myself?
Is Rigardi affiliated with the
I'll do
occult
it.
at all? Does he want to worship Cthulhu?
Oh, he's one of those goody-two-shoes fighting against, like, whatever we do.
What did you get out of giving him information?
I had someone to talk to for a little bit, and also money.
Well, you always have Cthulhu to talk to.
Yes, but he's very... the conversation has to be about what he wants to talk about.
Well, yes, he's Cthulhu. And if you wanted to, it doesn't matter.
I'm more of a Haster guy lately.
Ew.
Haster?
gross.
Yes, I mean, yeah.
That's almost as bad as Bast.
It's a lot less wet. I think that has something to say for it,
I
at
put my
least.
hands in my pockets, and I take them out, and I put them on his face, and I rub
Oh.
back. The wetness is goodness.
You're never gonna be dry again. And I stab
It
him.
actually doesn't even
So
make...
what already? Hold on! Simon, what are you doing? Stop!
Oh!
Simon, why?
I thought we had a thing going.
He's still alive. He just stabs him.
Stop.
Alright.
Oh god. How did you do that?
I'm so sorry. For
I thought we had a thing going.
No, Simon.
That's my bad.
He's an idiot. Not one of Cthulhu's favorite, clearly.
Can you help me?
I could. And maybe I will, right?
Do Cthulhu magic to heal me.
Oh yeah, hold on. And I look in that book for that spell for the favorite of Cthulhu.
Well, that's a sacrifice thing that you
Yeah.
need to do like before the ritual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to help it be stronger.
Got me.
Oh, can you please heal me?
About Rigardi.
Of course.
How did you speak to him one-on-one? Is there a code I could use with him that he would not feel like I was a threat?
Talk of the walk. Well, but he would know that you're not an informant, so no.
How would he know?
Because I'm his informant. These are his informants.
But maybe you sent me.
Maybe. Try it out. We'll see.
Okay, I am going to heal you now, alright?
Oh, thank God.
Close your eyes.
Alright, I just wanted to say about the wet thing. You know, Cthulhu is like trapped under the water. That's not an ideal situation for him. He doesn't like the wetness.
He's an
He's an
man.
octopus.
What do you
But
mean?
the water keeps him down. I think more he's a prisoner of the water.
Do you think octopuses are prisoners of the
Well,
water?
he's also part dragon and part human.
Right. But the
he's
head
not always
part-
in the water.
What the head part is octopuses can survive out of water.
Yeah, for a little while.
No, for
Not.
a long while.
Yeah, while they're wet.
Well, sure, but humans can survive without water.
Yeah,
for a long time.
but they still need to be wet.
Yeah, they still have to get wet.
Look at your midsection. You're pretty wet, aren't you?
It is. I'm wet on multiple fronts.
Yeah.
Yes.
I proved you wrong, didn't I? See,
I suppose
he's
you
the
did.
idiot.
While he's talking, can I try to take...
Pastor isn't smiting you down, so I guess I was a fool after
Yes.
all.
You're right.
I am Cthulhu's chosen. I'm immortal.
I grabbed the
You
book
guys
while
hear
he's
some
talking.
meows coming from upstairs.
Fuck!
Did somebody patch that hole?
I run over to the table and I rip one of the table legs
What
off.
are you doing?
The cats!
Go up and see what's going on.
Alright, no, I'm not going alone.
Yeah, you already
Go
said
up.
alright.
You already said all right.
No,
You already said all right.
it's not what that means.
While he was ripping the leg off the table, I'm gonna pick up the book.
Okay.
What do you mean pick it up? I had it. Anyway, it's fine. You can have it.
There's several books.
Yeah. And I'm reading through the Cthulhu magic spell to become like the chosen one.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at this guy.
It's
There's
not
no
the
way I
chosen
could
one.
utilize this right
No,
now.
you need the mask.
Okay. What was your name again?
My name?
Yes, I need it to heal you.
Oh, of course. My name?
It's very long and confusing.
Has been said. Terrence Powers.
Terrence Powers.
Yes.
Is that your true name?
Yes.
You related to Austin?
Cthulhu, and I make a prayer to Cthulhu. I'm gonna do that speaks to Cthulhu thing that I have.
Okay.
And just be like, Cthulhu, this is a sacrifice to you, a once loyal servant that betrayed you for Hather?
Haster.
God, I'm so bad with names. That betrayed you for Haster, a has-been. And then I just...
Haster the has-been, that's what we're calling it.
Yeah, Haster the has-been. And I just cut his throat and let him bleed out. And I just...
How did this heal me? Oh.
And I just look at him. It's almost sad. Almost.
Yeah, you get upstairs with the leg, and there's like 6 cats in here, and you just fucking
Just smash them.
smashing them like cockroaches. And you can see.
I told you I'd kill you
You
all!
can see them jumping through the hole in the door.
I have my wood burning stove on, and I'm getting ready to like pick them up and chuck them into the stove as they
You're
come
gonna burn
in.
the house down. The flaming cats are running all over.
Yeah, what are you doing, Toby? Are you helping her cut up the victim?
Well, do I know what's going on upstairs?
Yeah.
Then I'm arming myself because that's more of a priority.
Kitties, you could eat this body. You could be useful. Yum yum in the tum tum. Eat up.
All right, do you go upstairs, Toby?
Is there a door in between the upstairs and us?
Yes.
I would try and shut that door.
It is shut.
Oh, okay. We're good then. Okay. Then
Well, you can't get out, so.
Well, I'm preparing for a fight, whatever I can.
Okay, so you're staying down there.
Yes, for now.
Okay, and you're busy chopping up the body.
I mean, if there's cats in here, I'd be focusing on the
Yeah,
cats.
upstairs there is. Yes.
Yeah, I'd be focusing on the cats.
So what do you do?
I apparently have a knife of some sort from being down here. So I'm going to just go try to slice up some cats.
All right.
I'm quite experienced at it, so I feel like I should have advantage to my rolls because I sliced up a lot of cats prior to them deciding to start a war with us.
Okay. I'll say you and Toby both go upstairs now if you're going. And you get upstairs and you see Simon is beating cats down with a table leg. Right now there is about 8 cats in here. And
Did you plug the hole yet?
Not yet.
I try and find something to plug the hole.
Yeah,
Like a
piece of furniture or something in front of the door. You find a bookcase and you shove it in front of the door just as another cat was going to go through, and you hear a bonk, bonk, bonk against the door. Meanwhile, there's 6 cats in here.
Okay.
And, I'm sorry, 8 cats.
8 cats.
You said 6. It's canon now.
What do you guys do? Do you want to actually try to find them, or do you want to run, or what?
We don't want to hurt you.
Yeah, that's not going to work. So what do you want to do?
I can
mean,
only
we could
just- I
attack
heard
once
them.
per round, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we could just go to the taxi.
Yeah, just leave.
Yeah,
Just run out.
Yeah.
we just go to the taxi. We got the address of the guy now.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
you put a bookcase in front of the front door, so you have to go to a window if you want.
Sure.
Yeah.
Leisurely
I-
stroll through the window.
I throw the leg of the table I was using through a window, and then
No! What? You opened the window!
No, he threw it.
Then people are gonna wonder what happened.
You throw it and it crashes through, but it's still not big enough to go through, so you do have to open it still.
sorry.
You imbecile.
I try to
Shrivel him.
one more time.
Yeah, and cats are jumping all over you guys, trying to kill you. And you guys run to the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do try to shovel it
Yeah.
one more time.
Try to shrivel me.
Go
No,
ahead.
not right
you
now.
said
Not
it.
right now. No, not right now. I'm going to the car.
You guys run and get to the taxi cab.
Yeah.
And I go in.
And then the cats that were inside jump out through the window and start to chase your cat.
Yeah.
You want to back up and...
Yep. I roll down my window to just check.
Yeah.
And do I see cats just on the ground?
Yeah, they're like...
I'd stop if I were you. You could just talk to us and tell us what you want. Clearly, you have more intelligence than I thought. Good for you. And then I run back over them. And then, well, I guess we go to this address, but maybe we should get some weapons first, prepare, get a meal, have a cup of coffee to get a couple HP points back.
I'm fine with that. Go to the gun store.
Oh, you guys killed Powers.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. Cats are probably gonna eat him.
He was a cultist.
That
They probably
door's
smell it
closed.
on him.
You guys go to the gun store?
Yep.
You guys pull up to the gun store in 1920s. What can I do you for, sonnies?
Guns, please.
Shotguns.
Shotguns, eh?
3 shotguns.
3 shotguns right here.
I also would like a handgun,
Now,
maybe.
this will cost you $50. Do you have $50?
Yes.
You guys have like $40.
Okay. Yes, we have $150. And where's ammunition? Where's that?
Oh, here's a box right here, and gives a box to you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
And as is doing that, the door opens and a father and son come in with their hunting gear. It's like, we're going to pick your first gun today, huh? Don't listen to the liberals. Guns are safe.
Guns are safe. And I start loading one of the shotguns.
That's how you load it there.
Yep, that is how you load it.
Sir, could you go to the back and check for this very specific handgun?
Well, what handgun?
I give him the make and model of one.
What's your firearm? You don't know. You don't have a character sheet. I have it.
The gun.
Gun.
I feel like I'm
you
so
have
weak.
45 in handgun. You ask him for a Luger or something.
Yeah.
In German. Like, I don't know about that hunting shit, but all right, I'll go check.
Great.
He like turns around. He's like, actually, now I'm quite sure we're out.
I would just really appreciate if you checked. My girlfriend would think I was such a man if she saw me holding one.
Your girlfriend, eh?
Yes.
I'm loading the second shotgun.
That's how you load a second shotgun.
Ah.
Would you please do me this favor? I just know she would think I was such a man if she saw me with one.
While I do want to get you laid, I have more of a concern for my business, and I don't want to leave customers unattended until they have completed their purchase or finished loading their guns.
I'm on to the third one.
All right, very good.
It's going to take him some time, though, and we're not leaving until he's
I'm
I'm almost done.
I can wait.
We're trying to get him to go to the bag so we can leave.
The little boy comes up to the counter. He's like, "Ooh, I want the guns like he has."
Oh, do you?
Hey,
They pack quite a punch.
can I shoot one?
Do you love your father?
Can you let me shoot one?
Yes.
Does he have a
Do you
range?
love your father?
Yeah.
I tell you what. I'll give you one shot. And I
You kind of sound a little bit like Daniel Plainview. This is my son.
Listen. Every man gets one shot. And I
This is
like
my business partner.
I kind of like wrap around him with the shotgun,
Uh-huh.
and I point it at his dad.
Wow! It's
Yeah.
pointing at my dad!
And then I just fire the shot.
You idiot!
And his face just goes from a smile to...
And then I immediately turn it on the salesman and just shoot him.
What the? What you got you shoot?
All right, let's go.
Simon, there are more elegant ways to handle this. And then I just grab all the ammunition. I'm
Yeah.
like, let's go. And we just go to the
I get
car.
some-
You leave
Some
the boys
pistols as well.
just standing there.
Oh, we'll take that. And I grab the
You
shotgun.
take the boy.
Yeah.
We need a human sacrifice.
Oh, God.
I steal any cash I can.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah,
you take
that's a
cash.
good idea.
Do you leave the boy there, or do you take him to use the human shield?
Is there like a bag, like a burlap sack in there?
Yeah.
Child size
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah, we burlap sack
And then I
him.
just throw him in the trunk.
You just hear him crying.
Don't worry, you've been called to a greater purpose today, my boy.
You're basically going to heaven.
You'll be given...
You guys walk out of the place and you see that there's a car, there's a woman in the passenger seat waiting, and then there's a couple more kids in the back.
Hi, ma'am!
Hello. They sure are taking a while, aren't they?
Oh, they're making their choices, trust me. I throw the burlap sack. Alright, let's get out
If
of
you
here.
make any noise, your mommy and siblings will die too. I lean down because he heard his mom.
Jesus! Calm down!
Whoa!
Ugh,
I don't feel comfortable with that.
I don't like that at all. Alright, let's get out of
Did you
here.
want to try to shrivel him again?
No,
Okay.
I kind of need him for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, once that's done, it's
Sacrifice.
shriveled.
It's shrivel time. You better wait.
7th time.
I need to break out a harder spell. I might be running out of magic points. Am I gaining them back?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Alright.
Alright, you guys head off to the hero's house.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be evening time when you get there.
Okay.
You can hear the kid in the back. I want my daddy.
You're about to see him again, son.
This is just a nightmare. This is just a nightmare.
That is
Yes,
true.
you're
Life
right.
on Earth is a nightmare until you find the great Cthulhu. And he chooses only one, me, and you get to live an eternity with him by your side. It's almost like you become maybe his avatar, maybe a hybrid of yourself and him, but not you. You will just be blessed to become a sacrifice for him. What joy it is! And I'm just talking and talking.
Yeah.
Talking.
And we get to Renarin's house.
Rigardi.
Random.
His name is pretty unique, Morgan, and you're still butchering it.
We go to Rembrandt's house.
Rigardi.
Old Ronald's
Regard.
house.
Rumbaldi.
Regard.
You get to the Rigardi home just outside of Arkham on a fairly rural road.
What was the code? The cook's in the kitchen? The cock.
Cock of the walk.
Cock of
Clock of the walk.
It's his code.
You guys get closer, and you can see that there's 3 cars here.
Uh-oh.
Well, we got 3 guns and a kid.
That is true.
Holding my car now.
I'd like... Never mind, I need the mouse.
Tell the kid to stay quiet. Or do you still have some ether?
I do.
Make him.
I ether the child.
You may have given him too much, you're not sure.
I just pour it on the outside of the bag.
It's
You-
a
like,
sleepy
yeah,
time.
you feel it over his head. Oh, there's your head. Alright.
Alright.
Alright. You grab the bag and take him with you.
You live with this.
Oh,
man.
yeah, I carry him on my shoulder.
Alright.
I'm supposed to be the psycho of the 3 of us.
You're doing it.
You guys see a front, and there's also a back door.
Hi, I'll walk around the back.
You guys walk around the back.
I think I'm liking being a cultist.
I think I'm really liking being a
You
cultist.
should have been talking like that the whole time. Yeah,
Really
you guys
liking
sneak around the back, make a stealth roll.
That's a 72 for me.
It's a 71 for me.
32.
Only Toby succeeded, but because you all, the all are together, you all fail.
God damn it.
And you can see that there is this dog, this German Shepherd, that peeks its head out and across the around the corner at you guys.
We hate cats.
It's barking at you.
Are some cats by us?
We could use this boy as food. Bait.
I say we just use this as an ambush and get into hiding spots.
Yeah.
We get into hiding spots and get our guns ready.
Yeah, you can hear them all kind of file out, and it looks like they're heading out the back of the house.
Mm.
If you want to try to go in the front or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you guys, as they're coming out back to check on the dog, you guys go around and go in the front door. And you're inside the house, and you're in this sitting room area, and there's these big game trophies, and then you also see on the wall there's Deep One heads that have been mounted, and this is awful. This is legitimately, this triggers all of you. This is.
Ugh.
What sort of beings?
How could they do
Well,
that?
what are they doing? These are creatures of magic, creatures of the old
Beautiful
ones.
creatures.
The gills. Why would you
Look at
ever
them
hide those
gills.
gills?
And you can see on the mantle there is
A mask?
an elephant gun.
I go grab it. I go grab it.
You run over and go grab it.
Yeah.
You pull it out of the wall. You hear a click.
No!
It was a trap.
No! I'm grabbing it and I'm like, I think I really like being a click. No! Nar!
Nar.
Morgan, make a dodge roll to see how much damage you can take.
Oh no, that's never good. Yeah.
36.
Now, this is a success.
Thank God.
36 damage.
You're going to take, let's see, 2d10 damage.
Oh, no.
Well, jeez.
Okay, you take 7 damage.
Am I alive?
Yeah.
Am I alive or I'm barely kicking?
You have 4 HP left.
Nice.
And that was a
Can I
major
s-
wound, so roll a constitution roll to see
Can
if you
I
stay
have-
conscious.
Wait, hold on.
Right.
Can I
Yep.
mention one thing?
What?
Could I have thrown the duffel bag in front of me and had the boy take the bulk of the damage?
No,
She's not with
no, you
us.
can't, because the way you described yourself running over the gun, I assume you threw the boy on the ground and then ran over as
I
quickly
had him
as
on
you
my
could.
back like a duffel bag.
But you
I
wanted
thought
the
we
gun
were
as
leaving
quickly
him
as
at the
possible.
Okay.
You aren't going to just, I'm going to hop over there. You made it sound like, I'm getting it.
Yeah,
That's mine.
you're right. I was literally like,
Mine.
But some dynamite explodes the mantle in front of
Ah!
you. And you take 7 damage.
Do I still get the
Make-
elephant gun?
It's the trap.
Oh.
Make a constitution roll.
Fair. 87. I'm rolling
You
bad.
are unconscious. You've flown across the room.
Wow.
Meanwhile, you hear the investigators outside. They fell for the trap! Inside, boys!
Fuckers! And I just point the shotgun at the back.
Yeah,
Is there like a couch I can get behind or something?
Yeah.
Table or
Yeah, I try
Yeah,
to take
there is.
cover as well.
yeah. Do you want to try to put something in front of the front door?
Yes.
If I don't know how close we are to it, but yeah.
You are. It's in this room.
Push down a
okay.
bookshelf down
Yeah,
in
I
front of
make
me.
sure nobody can come behind
Make
me.
a strength roll. Whoever's pushing that down.
46.
Yeah. You shove a bookcase down in front of the front door so they can't come in that way. So there's only one entrance.
And then can we also, I'm not sure how much time we have, maybe you can drag him behind
Yeah.
cover.
I try to get her or him as well.
Yeah, he's just flying across the opposite wall. Like he's not in danger, really.
Copy, okay.
But yeah, you find cover and you have your gun pointed into the hallway that goes to the back, to the kitchen and to the back, and you can hear them file into the kitchen, and then you hear them say, "Who's there? State your name. And your
Fuck you!
Your affiliation, dirty fucking heathens. Is that Simon?
Fuck you!
Terrence told me all about you.
What did he say?
He said you're a pussy who doesn't know how to fight hand to hand."
Well, he's dead now.
Well, I guess we'll have to see about that hand-to-hand thing.
How about you come out, and I'll come out, and we'll settle this hand to hand.
I like that idea. And you hear, like, a match being lit.
Ah!
We're investigators, son. We are prepared for you.
Out the front door!
I'm on the ground. Can I try to wake up?
You see a thing of dynamite get flung to you guys.
Can I go for it to try and grab it?
We're gonna roll dice for that.
We both have some.
Both of you can try to get it if you want.
96.
I rolled a 60, which does pass my dex.
It does pass your dex.
Can Can I hit it back at him?
No. It lands perfectly in there. With your regular dex, you get to it just a little bit too late and fling it back a little. You're still both going to take a d10 of damage.
Okay.
Do we roll that, or do you roll?
I'll roll it. Adam, you are at 1 hit point left. I'm sorry, no, you take 6, yeah. You have 1 hit point left, and make a con roll.
58.
You are still conscious.
Okay.
You get one back. And then Toby,
Give me like 2 damage. I'll take.
you take 1 damage.
Yes! Yes!
We're just fucking, like, henchmen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just getting killed by the actual hero.
That's you've hit on it exactly.
I mean, I feel like we have played very much to the, like, just stop.
Dynamite, we're just throwing dynamite. It's your own house. It's like, I don't care.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll just throw dynamite. Yeah, both of you are still alive and conscious. And you can see peeking out, there's a guy and he's like getting another dynamite ready back there.
Can I
and you
shoot
guys
him?
can both shoot.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You'll need a hard roll if you want to hit the dynamite.
I got it. I got
I
20.
fail.
Yeah, 20. Alright, yeah. You take your handgun out and fire.
Nice.
You hear a huge explosion go off back there right in the guy's hand. You hear, ah! Ah! They're cheating! They shot our dynamite!
Can I try to wake up?
No, not yet. Not until after the combat.
Damn.
And you can hear the kid, no, the kid is unconscious.
Maybe dead.
We could use, you guys could use him as a human sacrifice. Or just like be like, you want to kill a boy?
Hey, Cthulhu, help us.
You don't
Here's a little boy
hear,
to take.
alright, you hear like some guy screaming back there, ah, ah, ah. And that's all you hear right now.
Kind of getting closer to the window or wherever they were
They're-
outside the house, right?
It's like back. It's like,
We've got a hostage!
yeah.
But they are inside the house.
Yes.
Okay.
It's kind of like this house layout. So like
So
they're in the kitchen.
Okay. Is there a way around that I can see? Or I'm making sure they're not trying to like come up.
Right.
a different side.
They can't sneak up unless
Okay.
they want us to try to sneak outside through the windows and like shoot through the window.
I have made sure to close the blinds so they can't see inside.
Yeah. You hear a voice shout out, "You guys done?"
You ready to have that hand-to-hand yet?
I'm ready if you are.
Alright, come on in.
You hear another match light.
I knew it! I try to shoot it.
He throws it. He's gonna throw it. You try to shoot it in the air.
That's a 3.
You shoot it mid-air, and it's like the house starts to light on fire. Regardy's like, "No! Everything I've done and built in my house."
Why would
What an idiot! Oh wait, the mask! We gotta find the mask!
I'm out. I'm like totally.
So you hear someone else back there. "At least the mask will be destroyed, brother. Leave them."
Yeah, leave him!
Regardy's like, "No, they may find it still."
We would. I don't know. Just help. Let us out.
The fire's spreading.
Yeah, alright, I start looking for the mask.
Yeah, you guys will have to go down the hallway.
Yeah.
You go down the hallway a bit, waiting, like gun ready in case they pop out.
Yeah.
And there's some stairs going upstairs.
I try to go up the stairs, yeah.
You are able to do so.
You still got legs, brother. So it's after the gun battle. Is he awake now or?
Not yet.
Okay.
You can do first aid on him if you want.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Yeah.
I rolled a 14. I'm rolling extremely well.
You're rolling
You-
so much better.
You're
than me.
conscious, and you have one more hit point.
Yeah. Wait, just one?
Yeah.
I had. I wake up. And do I see them anywhere?
You see him. He did first aid on them.
You're so sweet, Greg. I love you.
You
Gary.
kiss him.
I'm not
You
gay.
kiss
I
him.
kiss him.
Whoa!
I kiss
Whoa!
That's-
Whoa! I mean, I did the whole cold thing, but this is
That's
too
from-
far.
That's from
This
Cthulhu.
is the 20s.
That's from good.
That's from Cthulhu.
Oh. Okay. So it's wet.
Keep it wet. So
So
wet.
wet.
And
You guys, sorry, go ahead.
I cock my gun,
Uh-huh.
get it ready to go.
You see an elephant gun. Ooh.
Mine!
No.
Maybe that
I
one's
see
real.
the child.
Yeah, in the bag.
I put him over my shoulder. Like
It's on fire.
I
bag?
might, but I would
The
need
houses, yeah.
I would need a sacrifice if I find the mask, though.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm
Well,
thinking.
not like in this building.
Still, I have a child here. So I mean, I'll just drag him a little bit of ways, and then I'm gonna go look for the mask. That's all I want.
Okay. You start to head towards the back, and then a guy pokes out with the gun, and he's going to fire at you.
I lift up the boy.
Can I?
Yeah, you have the boy in front of you. It's like, what's in the bag?
A little boy.
Are you bluffing?
No.
I think she's bluffing. They say to each other.
She's
Oh, no.
not.
She's bluffing, and Regardi takes a shot at the bag. and shoots it, and you hear, Regardi's
Why
like,
would you do that? As a
think-
child.
That's what you say. Wow, dude.
What the fuck?
Even I couldn't kill a child.
You're
like
the one
that.
that killed him.
You shot him.
No, I didn't shoot him.
I
He's
told
not
you,
dead yet.
I
He's
told
still...
you there was a little boy in there.
I didn't kill him.
I told you, and you shot it. You shot the bag.
I didn't kill him. He's not dead, right? And then you like shake. Yeah, he's still alive.
I don't know
He's
how.
bleeding
Are
out,
they
though.
still? Are they still poking out?
She's in the way. You can't get a shot off.
He's bleeding out rather quickly,
You're
though.
you're able to go upstairs if you want.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I will.
So yeah, you're able to sneak away. She's just blocking the area
Yeah.
of the boy.
I'm like backing
hurt.
away while holding the boy.
In the bedroom, the room is a fairly simple affair. The room is strewn with old clothing. There's a small wardrobe. There is like glass traps everywhere, like in small pieces, to crunch when someone walks on the floor, just in case. There is a revolver underneath the pillow in the bed.
I don't grab it.
Oh, you're not
Here in the
there.
back.
I'll take the revolver.
A massive explosion.
Boom!
They've tracked everything. They didn't
Every
know
gun in
what
the
we.
house.
No, it's not just the guns. They had no idea what we'd want, but it's all booby trapped.
And you do not find the mask here. The dining room. Let's see here. Morgan, you can kind of see the dining room. It's a simple affair. Wooden table, seating for 4 people. Strange looking candle in the middle of the table carved with strange runes and sigils. It looks out of place. You also see parts of the kitchen now. Hanging above the stove is another elephant gun. And then around the room you can see several hexes are situated in prominent places in this room.
Can I roll for some sort of
Occult?
yeah, essentially. Some sort of something. Please roll better. Oh well, shit. 81.
I rolled 8.
Can I roll again?
No,
If you
not on
sacrifice the
that.
child.
Anyway, but Morgan, you're holding up the child, so you can't shoot, but you can do a spell if you want.
Shrivel.
Okay, you want to shrivel Regardi?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope this works.
Power roll.
Please. I feel like I
Gonna be
need
like
to
a
switch
one.
dice, but it
He
also
failed. You just gotta succeed.
What is it?
94.
Good lord.
Bad job.
Can I try one more time?
On another round, not now. Meanwhile, upstairs,
Why am I rolling so
Adam and
bad?
Toby, you do not find the mask up here.
We find anything else good?
No.
Just the
Aw.
revolver.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we head back downstairs.
Yep. He probably has the mask on him if it's not here.
I thought he said, like, they'll find it.
That's what he said.
That is what he said. But it's not here. So, what do you do?
Maybe if you light the candle, it'll pop up. It's being hidden by magic
I like the candle.
in the dining room.
What are you talking about? Morgan, no.
It's a good idea.
Come back down the steps.
Yep.
Morgan is kind of blocking the path, and you're able to go back to the living room area and then you can see them kind of poking out. There's 2 people left, and the other 2 their bodies are blown up.
Oh, nice. What'd you do?
Hard work. I've been blocking them.
Trying to shrivel them.
Yeah, trying to shrivel.
If you come out and you tell us where the mask is, we won't kill you.
The mask is upstairs, and the house is on fire right now, so all of you make a constitution roll to stay conscious because of the smoke.
87.
46.
18.
18. 87, you are losing air. And you pass out.
I got it.
Yeah. You guys gotta get out of here quickly if he's gonna live. What do you do?
Yeah.
Toby and Morgan, what do you do?
I try to shrivel him one more time.
Okay, go ahead.
I thought you meant me. I finally got it.
Jesus.
Morgan, you're bad at stuff.
Morgan.
Toby, what do you do?
I guess I just rush over to him and try to engage him.
Okay, you push past Morgan and try to shoot him? Or try to use her as cover and stuff?
There's no other path into that area?
No.
Then,
Like, picture the hallway here,
yeah.
and Morgan is standing in front of you, kind of blocking the way, and they're in the kitchen.
Yeah, I kind of get like maybe down to her side so I can shoot.
Okay, go ahead and
Next
fire. You need a hard success.
39. Probably is not a hard.
It's not a hard. Yeah, you shoot. Doesn't do a hole. You miss. Yeah.
Do I see anything?
You see them kind of poking out in the kitchen area. You can see sigils on the cabinets and stuff.
Give up now and we might let you live.
We have all the advantage, son. You're gonna die here. Put your guns down and step forward, and we'll have a discussion, okay?
Your house is on fire.
Yeah, and I'm right next to an exit door, and you're not.
We can go out the front door.
Go ahead then. Why haven't you?
Because what are you talking about? Because we're fighting you.
Yeah, you can't get out the front door.
I'm fairly sure we can.
Well, you did put the bookcase in front of it.
Well,
we
we can
just
move
move
And
it.
it's burning.
The bookcase.
Jump through a window.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I go out a window just while they're talking,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna-
You're unconscious, remember?
Oh yeah, never mind.
Anyway, Morgan, you failed to shrivel again.
Yeah, I did. So I'm gonna try to escape out a window.
Do you drop the kid, or just back up with the kid?
I back
Or
up.
do you want to move forward with the kid?
Ooh. I'm gonna move forward with the kid.
Okay. You move forward to the kid. He's like, "Stay back!
Are you gonna finish him off?
I didn't kill that child. You did."
You're right. He's alive still.
And you get closer, and you're like as close as we are now, a couple feet away.
Okay.
Stay back!
Or what? You're gonna shoot him?
And Toby, at this point, if you want to follow her, you can pop out and shoot.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for it. Just a regular success.
32.
You roll, do damage. D10.
1d10.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Yeah, you pop out. The guard is like, "I guess we can get the boys some medical aid." And you pop out and like shoot Rigardi in the head. And he goes down, and his friend goes, "No!"
Hey, do you know where that mask is?
And the friend goes, it's like, "You're dead." And he goes and grabs the elephant gun and pulls it back, and it's another trap. And he's like, oh shit!
It's 50-50.
And it blows up.
Was there
That
an
was
elephant
all.
gun in the house that wasn't a trap?
No.
That's what it made me think. Like one of them was.
One of
safe.
them's gotta be.
Alright.
The whole kitchen shudders and shakes around you guys.
I run in there and try and find the mask.
Hold on, Toby. You're going to take some damage.
Oh,
You take 6 damage, so you're down to 5
that's fine.
from the explosion. The whole room shakes and shatters. So you want to search Rigardi's body?
Mm-hmm.
You search his body. You do find the mask. He was lying about it still being in the house.
Mhm.
Hopefully with the intent of you guys searching for it while the house burnt up.
Clever.
Silly.
So, you guys...
Do you have his keys on him?
No.
What?
Well, keys to what? Oh, cars? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys grab the keys and you guys pull Simon out too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Uh,
It's up to you guys.
You can leave me.
try and shrivel him.
Yeah.
Oh!
Where he can't make a power roll.
He'll still make a power roll. It's just unconscious or whatever. But you can try to shield him one more time.
There can only be one leader.
And then blame it on someone else. So
They had magic power.
34.
that is a success.
Alright, so do I do it?
Yeah.
Do you get to choose what you shrivel?
66.
You win, Morgan.
I shriveled his brain.
No, a limb.
Oh.
Limb or penis.
Get his dick. Get his dick.
Limb or penis.
Shrivel his dick.
In the ritual, did I
his
see
dick.
anything about needing to use your hands for anything?
No.
Shrivel his dick. It'll be embarrassing.
Yeah, do that.
The tip.
The tip. Oh God.
It's the whole thing.
You try to do the
Sure.
tip and it
I
goes
tried to
too
just
far.
do the tip and it just says the whole thing.
I was just giving him a little prank. And it's like, oh no.
It's disgusting.
I wanted everyone to see it and be like, what is going on there?
Yeah.
But instead it's like there's nothing going
It's
on
like a
there.
burned up match.
Yeah.
That's what it's like now. It's all blackened and crispy. Yeah, there we go. And you guys pull.
And then I drag him out right afterwards. Like, I can't believe they did that to you.
You guys drag him out and get him to the car. You guys get to the front, and then there's these two men in trench coats and hats, and they're like, "Thank you very much for recovering the mask. We are the Brazilian order of the Call of Cthulhu group.
We must
Hand over the mask now.
We must escape. The authorities are coming.
There are no authorities here. It is a rural area. Hand me the mask, and you may live."
I point my gun at them
They haven't got their guns out yet. Oh no!
and I shoot.
I mean, yeah.
Roll.
Like, fuck no, we just worked so hard for this. A 32.
Yeah, roll for damage. A D10.
3.
You do have shotguns, I guess, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you want to be using that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's 3d6.
Seven damage.
Okay. Yeah, you shoot him, and he gets flung back. Let's see if he stays conscious. He does stay conscious. He gets flung back. The other one goes, ah, ah. Toby, your turn.
I shoot the other guy.
Yeah, go ahead.
78.
Yeah, you fail. He takes out his gun.
I lift the boy.
It's just a dead body in a bag.
It's just soaking wet with blood.
It's a shield.
I hold here
It's not
the
even
body
like
of
person
Cthulhu.
shaped anymore.
He pulls
Yeah.
out a gun and shoots at you, Toby. He succeeds.
Can I dodge?
No, not a bullet.
Oh, okay.
Unless you go to the ground and sacrifice your next turn.
I mean,
You still have to succeed on the dodge. So yeah, you can do dodge if you want. But you'll sacrifice your next turn.
yeah, I will.
Okay, roll dodge. No matter what, you're sacrificing your next turn, even if you fail.
Okay. I mean, I did pass. I got a 23, I think.
Okay, yeah. You do dodge, you fall to the ground, dodge the bullet, and it is Morgan's turn again.
I.
So there's one on the ground holding his chest, the other one has a gun out and just shot at Toby.
How close are they?
15 feet away.
Okay, so I was gonna throw the body at them. That's too far.
No.
So I guess I drop the body, or I just whatever, and then I shoot again.
Yeah, go ahead. The one on his feet.
Yeah. I rolled a 3.
Oh boy.
You kill him.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. You fucking obliterate his torso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I do, I'm just like, finally. Just like I've been failing
Feel
so
like
much.
you shriveled him.
Yeah.
Almost.
Well, you
It's
shriveled
good
his
to be
dick.
back. Well, after I did that, I started doing well again.
You're like, I'm powerful again.
Back. Cthulhu has put me in his favor.
It's because of that
His
sacrifice.
favor.
Yeah, and you can hear the little boys still alive in there.
Whoa.
Oh, good. I
That's
need
crazy.
you alive.
Thank God.
Oh,
Thank Cthulhu.
thank you, Cthulhu.
Everything's coming up, whatever the fuck
Bobby.
your name is. Bobby.
Bobby. Don't call me anything different.
And then the other guy, Toby, you are on the ground, so you can't do anything. The other guy digs into his gun, digs into his waist, and pulls out his gun like Hank in Breaking Bad and points it at you.
Is he out on the ground, though, so he gets
Yeah.
disadvantage?
I don't think that would give him disadvantage.
He just got shot. He's laying on the ground. It's dark outside. He's
There's
in pain.
a huge fire.
He just watched his whole partner
Anyway,
get ganked.
he's rolling. He failed.
Okay.
Alright, your turn again, Morgan. Yeah, he's like, he can't even hit you right. Do you want to say anything as you walk up to him?
I walk right up to him, and I point my gun at his head.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, we could have worked together for the good of Cthulhu.
He could steal.
But you decided to steal.
Oh, we could work together.
I am Cthulhu's chosen one. And then I shoot him. Do I still roll for it since I'm this close?
Yeah, that's bonus die.
7.
Yeah, you blow his head off.
Thank you, Cthulhu.
Yeah, and then you look out into the darkness and you see a bunch of lit eyes staring at you. You hear meow.
I get in the taxi.
I take
Simon.
You fucking did it to me. Rigardi's car.
Okay. You run to Rigardi's car, taking Simon with you.
Sure. If you got the kid,
Yeah. And then you grab the kid and go to the taxi.
Who has the mask? I have the
I
mask.
do.
We stay together.
Well, okay.
Take you. Well, yeah. We can let the taxi
Yeah.
here. That's fine.
Okay.
So I go to Rigardi's car.
Okay, so you all take Rigardi's car.
Sure, he's got a nice car.
And you guys pull out in front and you can see just hundreds of cats. And they all just start swarming the car. You want to drive out of here?
We're driving.
Yeah. And they're like smacking into the windshield and everything.
I'm trying to have my windshield wipers.
They're
Like,
jumping down from trees. Yeah. You can see like one big beefy cat gets in the way.
Is his name Mr.
Feels like hitting a deer.
I'm the biggest cat in the world. Well,
Pepito.
Pepito.
Oh God.
But yeah, you guys drive out of there.
Yeah.
You have the kid, you have the mask, you have the ritual. You prepare for it on Halloween night?
I do.
Okay.
He rules the earth with dreadful might, and through our ghastly dreams, his twisting, turning tentacles elicit from us lands. Cthulhu's time is come. Cthulhu's time is come. Cthulhu's time is come.
4 days pass. You did all this in a day.
Yeah.
Very efficient. Where are you doing the ritual?
In my
In
basement.
your basement, yeah. You guys go back to the basement. You're all healed up a little bit. Things are finally going to work out well. Now you have to do the ritual.
Probably patch the door and the window.
Yes. With this ritual,
Have we talked at all about Simon's dick?
yeah.
Was that mentioned?
Yeah, when you woke up, Simon, what did you think about your dick being like that?
I haven't said anything to him. I'm very quiet.
Everyone just acted like it's normal.
He
Well,
started being
also,
weird.
like, the other cultists showed up, so it very well could have been them.
I know who it was.
No, you don't. You don't know.
Someone's been trying to shrivel me all day.
You don't know. You don't know that I
That's
actually.
unrelated.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not allowed to use context clues.
Yeah.
Also, you don't know that the spell was shrivel. You just know you've been.
I just
failing
know that
out.
my dick is shriveled.
But I might not have been doing shrivel spells. I might just have been doing like little snap
maybe.
spells.
So, you kept the boy alive. Oh, God. The ritual preparations for the sacrifice are long and tedious. There's so many steps, so many
I
details.
love them so much.
I need all three of you to make intelligence rolls just to get these details right.
I I got a 19.
54.
20.
All of you succeed. All of you have 80 intelligence.
That doesn't seem right.
I feel like I'd probably have advantage because I went to Miskatonic University.
Okay. Well, anyway.
You don't.
The ritual space is filled with the sounds of muffled moans of the chosen victim. Finally, the time is right. Who's going to do the honors of this part
Me.
of the ritual? You are. Okay.
I hold the mask, though.
With a
No,
brutal-
I'm wearing the mask while I do the
It'll
ritual.
have to be the person that has the mask.
Fine.
Okay. With a brutal motion, you slit the throat of the child, and his lifeblood slowly begins to beat out into the air. Acting quickly, and before the life can escape from the victim, you have to rip open his chest and,
Eat his heart?
eat his heart.
I do it.
You rip open his chest, and I assume you gag the child?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you tear out his faintly beating heart, and you have to eat it. It's a lot to get through.
Yeah.
It's like a really chewy steak. It's
Yeah.
like you're chewing a while on
Yeah.
each bite. And yeah, you guys are all watching him do that in your robes. And the ritual has begun. And your voices rise in supplication to the great god Cthulhu, calling him as Icthulhu, and the great sleeper of madness. The atmosphere in the room is electric, as Bob slips the mask over his face and begins to draw upon the energies of the realm. Strange howling winds are conjured, and reality seems to warp and bend as the ritual nears completion. A weird fluting, piping sound can be heard, and a dank, fetid odor begins to fill the room. So, now we have to do a check.
Dick check.
Dick check. Everyone's gotta check their dicks. Dicks out.
Mine's the most connected to.
All of you need to give, let's see here, 20 magic points into the mask. This will provide a 40% chance of the ritual to succeed.
Let's do it.
And with the sacrifice, you get a 1% chance for each additional magic point channeled into the mask. So we'll say you have a 50% chance
Okay.
of succeeding on this. So, 50-50. So, Morgan, go ahead and roll. You've been doing great.
Yeah, maybe I should use Toby's dice.
Powerful spell.
I'm gonna break my dice.
Ya Cthulhu Fatagan.
Yeah,
Cthulhu Fatagan. Ya Cthulhu Fatagan. What'd you get?
73.
Oh, it's just fucking you.
And just
Oh, there, that one was 38.
No, yeah, 38 actually.
no. Don't do this. All right, Morgan, you fail.
Yeah, Cthulhu Fatagan.
Yeah.
Can I
and-
try?
No.
Did you eat shit ago?
No. Okay.
We die.
I thought it was an automatic success if I ate the heart.
No, you got
No.
10 more points for that.
Oh.
That's what the child's life was worth. As you're about to finish the ritual, everything is coming to completion. A tortoiseshell cat jumps down and knocks you off kilter. You like step and slip into the blood and fall. You're getting the arm movements all wrong, and you can feel like the winds continue to howl. There comes a screeching as if distant voices were crying out a language man was never meant to comprehend. But then, disaster. With that and the slip and the mispronunciation, the chanting loses its cadence. The spell begins to unweave. Soon the winds are gone. No trace remains save for a damp and foul odor that lingers in the room. Your energies are spent. Your efforts have come to naught. You have failed. You have failed yourself. You have failed your brother, and you have failed your God. This knowledge leaves you shaken to your very core, for what has occurred during this ritual will certainly be enough to make a believer out of even the most jaded skeptic. You have lost. And the tortoiseshell cat runs away.
How many times can I perform this ritual? Just once a year on Halloween?
Just once ever.
So we lost.
But I can do it.
Yeah, next Halloween you can try. Someone else can try again.
Okay.
You can never do it.
I am not the chosen one.
Well, we already knew that, but
We can all. It's chosen ones. We could have all been it.
not you.
Yeah, you guys. Sad. You guys
Wait
go
another
up,
year.
get some breakfast. Have a sad day.
I just start chopping up the boy
Yep.
to get him ready for the stove.
Yeah, it's like you're just sweeping up stuff. Like,
I cooked breakfast for them.
yeah, like clean up stuff after a party. Just kill the boy.
You
Chop
know,
him.
if we got a larger stove, we wouldn't have to chop up anything.
That's a good point. Logistically, we should look into it.
Do you guys want some eggs?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, is this cooked somehow on the same stove stack that we're burning the bodies
Oh,
at?
God.
Yeah.
Listen,
Hey.
shut up.
And you guys are all just eating kind of sad, and it's like, at least we have each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I poisoned you both.
I knew it. I knew it.
You may survive, but you will be permanently disabled.
Sure, we'll have more time.
Yes. I have several doses of poison I've had this whole time, which is capable of killing you.
I was ready to die.
Why
so-
would you do that?
Well,
Do you both want to try to shrivel him?
Yeah, I want to
Do I have
shrivel.
shrivel?
Yeah. Make
Okay.
a roll against it.
one more. One more!
5.
Alright.
I got 66.
That's a
What
5!
the hell?
That's a 5!
They both go, "Ah!" and nothing happens. And then they like pass out. Their hands at the table.
You like take the mask off of me while I.
Oh, you're still wearing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I take it then. And then I just get up and leave the house.
Good
Yeah.
fucking luck.
You get up, leave the house. You're like juggling the mask. You get in the car, and then like you look in the back seat. And there's tons of cats just sitting there, and that's where we'll end.
Man, I was the most incompetent bad guy.
Yeah.